Welcome back to the Battlefield 4 live stream. I'm Corey Dunn alongside Alex Mendez, or better known as Golden Boy. It's been a great 3 days here at E3 2013 right here in Los Angeles, California. It's been fun. I've enjoyed every bit of it, man.
Yeah, I actually just tweeted right now. I was like, I've been casting Battlefield for 3 days, and it's still fun. And it's the same map. Different players every time, and even then, you see the skyscraper fall almost every single time, but it's still cool to watch, even though, we've seen it a bunch.
I thought that, honestly, that I'd be like, okay, all right, so we've seen the skyscraper fall.
Yeah.
We've seen the skykcraper fall. Okay.
We've seen
it happen. But really, in all honesty, I mean, every time it falls, and it's a big game changer when we're talking in terms of the dynamic of the map, but also there's other little elements that come into play with the debris and how the map changes. I thought was cool. I mean, the last gameplay that we just saw, we got to watch in the tabletop view of how it actually expands in the overview.
Yeah.
And again, we've been doing this for 3 days, and that was the first time that we had the chance to see it happen.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that, like you said, 3 days now. And thank you, Corey, for that.
I'm trying to fix your tail.
No, it's it's okay. No, but I think it is pretty crazy, though, that we still have things to talk about. And speaking of things to talk about, let's hop into the game because it's going on right now. So as we get that set up, I just want to let you guys know that unfortunately, Carl Magnus is not in the building, but we are focusing on getting another interview for you guys here. So Carl Magnus, a busy guy by all means, and we had at least we had the opportunity to speak with him before, so it's pretty 2 times.
Yeah, we got the chance to be able to speak to him both in day 1 and in day 2. It was just great, honestly. What was impressive with me is that we had 2 members of the DICE crew that are such a high level of exposure. They're doing interviews all day long, but they spent the time with us, and we had the pleasure to be able to talk with them. Look at this. I'm trying to wonder if there's any clip. Oh goodness, pop that chute as he luckily stays alive. Must have he must be using his back in the 70s, 60s, 80s, probably, I don't know, one of those decades.
We were young. We were really young.
The fact that I even know it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. So, and we even had some EA executives come through and talk with Daniel Lincoln as well, so you guys had a chance to watch that. That was certainly really cool. Shotguns don't work that far, buddy.
And they don't work on your teammates.
But, yeah, some shotgun gameplay. Hopefully we stick with this guy for a little bit and see what trouble he can get into here. Hopefully running into the middle of the street won't spell doom for him, but, we hope for the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of different points that are good for close quarter combat. Just out in the middle of the street, probably not one of them.
Yeah, for sure. As we see how far this guy's going to be running, and now you can actually see that he has a teammate there for support. He's in a gunfight of his own, so he's going to be pushing right through the middle here. I like this approach, but he's not going to be able to cut anywhere, so he's going to have to come around the flank. There is going to be a couple players that left the tank.
He has been spotted, though, because he went over there toward the harbor side. He get one player. He can be able to take him down. He's just trying to be able to find where he's
at.
And both of them have this reloading action going on. They're still battling it out, and finally gets taken down.
That is unfortunate.
Whew, that was
just shoot him, man.
That was hard to take.
All right, let's see how far this guy can dive and shoot off. Nice.
He's trying to make it over there towards that building. Turns out he's just going to come up short just enough.
That certainly will not happen. He's gonna have to get on the street and now figure out his plan of attack from here. Focusing on E, perhaps. Let's bring up the tabletop and see who is at E at this present time.
Yeah. So right now there's only a transport helicopter that's going to be right over there. I don't know if there's anyone actually in that helicopter point at this. Another thing to note, look at this. So we're on board here with Alpha 06, and we didn't mention this during any of the time frames during the spectator mode. We know exactly where he came from. As you take a look at those boxes, it shows his trail that he took to get to where he's at.
Oh wow, that actually is pretty cool. I didn't even notice. Look at you, picking up on these things.
I got you, man.
That is why they pay you the big bucks.
The minute details.
Well, he's going to be flipping that one. E will go to the US side. Let's go to B and see what is going on over there.
Over towards B.
Yeah, well, what better way to go over toward B than with an AC-130 gunship that is currently going to be in the air. That actually
there's going to be a good sized battle over there towards that B over towards Metro.
There we go.
As right now we're aboard here with Alpha 22. He's having some popping some shingle shots down the range and trying to be able to pick up this one player. Of course, so far, I mean, Alpha 22's been playing pretty decent so far. We saw his player card.
Yeah, let's actually bring that up again. Let's bring up the player card one more time, see what's up with him. Oh, he is actually going to get picked out. So that may have been the casting curse.
Yeah, the caster curse. It is real.
It is real. It's made its way to Battlefield.
Yeah, a caster curse has always been relevant for any competitive environment, whether that's talking about video games or whether it's talking about, well, like I said, anything.
I think, yeah, that's right. It is true. If you're ever talking about someone, there's a chance that something bad would happen while you're spectating them.
There's a little ringing in your ear that you start sneezing, all of those other things that whenever you're talking about someone, those things happen.
Yeah,
Not really.
Yeah. You crack me up, man.
I wonder how many people actually take me serious on some of the stuff I say.
I really, you know, it's just your voice makes it sound so serious, so I can only understand. But Alpha 06 back on board with our buddy here as he is going to be making his way. What is Alpha 06 using? Let's hop on third person and see what equipment he's using. He's using the U100 MK5 with a bipod reflex as well, and the XM25 gun as well. So that certainly has been something that we've been seeing a lot of players use as well.
And he's got a 2.5 KDR, but he's going to have to be able to run away there. The tank doesn't actually try to engage in battle with him. There is a player just above him, as we can see over there on his minimap. He has no clue that he's over there, but popping that many shots down range is definitely going to allow the opponent to know that he's right below him at this point, but he still has not tried to make any effort at trying to shoot at him.
Well, he actually, the two players didn't even see each other. They just, one ran the other way, probably toward the water. He's going to continue on his battle. There will be a player right in front of him, and I think that
does he see him? He doesn't even, finally as he sees him, sprays down to be able to take out Bravo 1.
Very nice.
And for those that are kind of questioning, will there be a kill feed in the spectator mode? There will be, so we'll know exactly who killed who with what.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Zinto is definitely looking to improve everything as time moves on. Spectator mode, you know, most importantly, since that's what he's been dealing with here. And I tell you, a lot of people on Reddit have really been loving it. So at the very least, you know that they're doing something right. They made something for the gamers, and that is what is most important at the end of the day. There's
elements of realism, but at the same time, there's this arcade feel that so you don't have to be the most incredible, spectacular pilot. It takes some effort to get good at it.
Yes.
Especially for someone like myself, but in all reality, it's not super realistic to every point, and I think that's one of the good things. Right now, that's just this player, Alpha 05, needs to worry about his 6, and must have been spotted on the minimap because he turned pretty quickly there. Actually, there's a UAV scan. That's how he knew.
Nice.
There's a UAV scan from his teammates on the U.S. side, so the commander doing a great job giving some awareness to his teammate, Alpha 05. He spots another one, spraying, trying to be able to pick up another one, and I think he does, or possibly one of his teammates may have taken him out.
No, he does get that one. There was no one in a position to take him out there, so he had good control of his gun, of the MK5, so good play.
Following orders, too. He's going straight for that point.
Yeah, he's actually the standout player here. He's by himself. He's rolling alone, but at the same time, though, he's super effective. He takes out another player right in front of him. He's going to make his way over to D now, as he had just taken out A, and that is going to be for the U.S.
Perfect. He's also a support as well, so it just makes sense the reason why he's been able to be so effective here in this game. Of course, right now he's just shooting at a tank that doesn't have anybody in it right now. Of course, what that will do if he does take it out, it will make sure that someone doesn't hop in the tank and tanks him down on a 6.
That's right. We're going to see two players up top here. Alpha 05 actually ends up seeing him, and he will opt to drop back instead. Oh man,
splash.
Having a fall back. That is not good, Corey.
All right, so right now, as you can see, you see that incendiary grenade right just on the other side there. You got one player that's up on top there. That was Bravo 12. He was taken down shortly. Coming back up on the top, catches Bravo 11, looking for Bravo 01. Sprays down both of them, as right now, there comes a tomahawk from the other side. And he finally, it looks like he does get taken down. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, because I want to give a shout out to Alpha 05 and see exactly what his score is right now.
Yeah, we bring up the scoreboard here in a little bit and, you know, talk in regards to Alpha 05, but we are with his teammate now. And you can see in the tabletop perspective that the couple of tomahawks here.
Alpha 05, 16-5.
Wow. Very good play there for you know, good game, I should say, for him.
Let's see some. Let's continue to see some good gameplay. I want to hop back on with him. Alpha 05 right now.
Wait, go bring it up. Was that a guy 50
There's
and 3?
no way he's 50 and 3.
Wait,
let's go ahead and take a look over. On the other side, it says he's 50 and 3.
What is he doing that he is 50 and 3? Oh my God! Let's actually see his third-person view here.
It says he's 50 and 3, 16.7 KDR, 7,754 points.
What has he been doing?
I don't even. He's been picking off people all over the map. Must have found a really good point, a really good high ground. Let's go back to first person now. I want to see how well this player is playing. He's going to, again, for those that don't know, he'll be shooting at the blue icon since he's on the Chinese side.
That's
50 and 3. Goodness.
50 and 3. And there's no one even on the other side that is capable. Like, we were going crazy about Alpha 05, but big shout out to this dude here. He is tearing it apart. So
let's see, Alpha. So this is Bravo 15. So he's going to be in this general area over here. Oh,
yep, he misses it as well. So he's going to miss a couple of shots there. He's going to try and go for it. You're going to try and find this player, Corey?
I'm trying to find him because I want to find out how he got there.
He's going to get this one. Yep, headshot, easy.
Wow.
Nice play.
He is just taking control of this game. And one of the things to note, let's see, he is a recon class, but he also has 69 additional ammo. He's got bullets left in it that he could use. So I wonder where he got that from as well.
Yeah, he probably got a lot of ammo from a support player, perhaps. You know, that could very well be the possibility. But man, what a game that he is having at this point in time. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with this guy, see what he is doing so right, because this is has us speechless almost. We've been casting all day and have not seen this at all.
He's
Wow.
just trying to check to see if this pillar is unbreakable, and it is not.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta learn by cause and effect. I mean,
there's one. That's his teammate behind him there.
Trial
Again,
and
he's going to be shooting at blue though.
That's right. That's right. And all the blue players are going to be up top. You know what? This Bravo player, though, might end up finding someone in front.
They're all
up
up top on the skyscraper right now.
Yeah, there are a
players
couple people on the bridge, too. So wonder if he's going to go up. I doubt it, though. He only has a sniper rifle.
I wouldn't say anything. There he spots one. And he's going to start chasing after him. Can he be able to pick up another one? No, his teammate was able to shut him down just in time. Bravo 15. Let's take a look at the third person. Take a look at the player card for a moment. 51 and 3. You know, my first gamer instinct would be was just sit there and say he found a glitch really quickly. But
yeah.
So far, I mean, the fact is he got one more kill and it added one more kill. So
yeah. That is true.
This is
pretty crazy.
52 now.
And he's hitting them
back
too.
To first person. Let's let's see how much longer he can go. This is some great sniper play so far as he gets spotted. Just wondering how he's staying alive for so long.
Yeah, I wonder if he's going to stay alive for the entire duration of this game. I mean, he only died 3 times. That is certainly telling of his survivability. But yeah, so it looks like he's going to be waiting around for some players. A bunch of guys are going to be up top. He does find one right in front of him, and he's going to wait for him to creep around the side and hit him with that pistol.
Look at this. It's just smart, methodical play. I mean, overall, he sits there, he takes a look, and he watches from afar. He approaches from the side with his pistol locked on to make sure. But if he started shooting right away, the player could have changed his perspective and started to move around. He could have avoided the action. But so far, he's been playing extremely well. 54 kills now.
Yep, man. It seems like he's going to go upstairs. So he's going to find at least 3 players upstairs.
Oh, this is going to be intense. Let's see if he can sit there and hold his own now.
Yep. And
again, smart gameplay. See how he's watching as soon he's checking his position, angling perfectly. Now he's going to spot a bunch across the way and finally getting taken down. That was probably the stairway to death.
Yeah. And that is the end of that run that he had there. But man, what a run for him. So now back on board with some tank action. Type 99 Bravo 22 here, and he will be finding a couple guys in front of him as well.
All right, now the tank is low on health, 25 left, and that's going to do it right there. Now we're back over here. We can find an alpha player now, so we're not confusing those at home.
I don't know. I want to go back and see that guy, but you know what?
We will.
This guy's 20 and 9 though. He's actually having a pretty solid game. I won't even lie.
I'm happy you won't lie to me.
I won't lie. I will never lie to you guys, nor you, Corey.
Well, I appreciate that.
Never lie.
All right, let's take a vote. How many people really want to see how many more kills this player can get?
How many more kills he can get? I mean,
not a vote of how many people want to watch this player.
Well, he's going to find one in front of him. He goes for the shots there. He's taking shots from the left side, though. He is going to get picked off. So I went with 0.
There's some helicopter play. We'll try to stay with this one for just a little bit.
I went with 0 on that one, and you know, I was right. So always, baby. No, but yeah. So looking here, you know, I haven't seen much of the IR flares on the Viper as well. I've seen a lot of the rocket pods. Hadn't seen any heat seekers, but no flares. No flares. Maybe they just haven't had a chance to use them yet.
Well, I mean, of course, you know, you're talking about heat-seeking missiles. You know, you lock on. That's whenever you utilize your flares.
Yeah.
So we really haven't seen that much combat between helicopters.
That is true. That is true.
Some helo fights.
That is true. And he is going to be taking out a couple of people there over by residential area A, the A flag, and staying alive. Great movement for this player, Alpha 16, who is, you know, who's the 20 and 10.
Stabilizing.
Yes, that's right. There you go. I thought you said staying alive. You said stabilize.
Yeah, stabilize.
Man, I thought we were going to do this song and everything, but I was wrong.
No, not always is this going to be a song and dance.
No. Oh, no. He's on the building there. That is certainly not going to be very good. Jumping up. That was a smart move.
He's right into the action.
Yep, and he knows that there's
one to his right. Ooh. He's got his teammate who actually jumped out too. That was the gunner. Spots one, able to take him out.
Let's hop in a first person here with Alpha 19 and see what he is going to get into here. Alpha 19 or Alpha
16?
16, I'm sorry. Alpha 16. Let's see what he's going to do.
And so the reason why you may be wondering why we're struggling to see it. I mean, we're at a distance. We're about 4 to 5 feet away from the screen.
That is true. And I don't have my glasses on, so I
can't see it either. So don't.
And you have contacts. Really,
but I'm also blind as well.
That is true. So there you go. We're all, you know what? We look at the screen all day, so you know, at the very least, we know what we're looking at. You know, at the end of the day. Yeah. So hopefully you guys are having a good time here as we are, you know, closing out with that game. I mean, really, just
someone try to tell me, can the camera guy in game go ahead and hit the tab and see what the scoreboard is? And I want to hear. Oh, I don't think that would have happened quick enough. The last that I would have seen was
54 and 4.
Yeah, 54 and 4. That's what you got.
What a run that he must have had. I wish we could find that guy.
He's over in this region over here somewhere.
Wow. So in any case, everyone, we are going to be right back. Do not go anywhere. More Battlefield 4. The players are going to be coming in, and we're going to get another game moving here. Me and Corey are going to be back with some more commentating action for you guys back at home. Hopefully you are enjoying it.
It's been fun.
Yeah, it has been really, really fun. I've had a great time, you know, all event long, right?
That's been such a great time here at E3, so stick around. Here, whether you're watching on twitch.tv, over on battlefield.com, or amazon.com. While you're over at Amazon, though, make sure you pre-order your copy of Battlefield 4. And we'll be back after the break for more Battlefield 4 gameplay right here from E3.